Alright, so we're looking at improvisation, but outside of our dramatic action and our dramatic performances, what else could we improvise? What else have we been looking at in drama, Mr. Pogley? Well, that's right. We've been looking at dance. I remember last week when we were looking at dance, you were a log. A log. How, again, could we be a log in dance? How could a log's movement be incorporated into our dance performance? I don't remember. Can anyone remind me? Oh, that's right. A log, or a log rolling around in the wind. I could definitely incorporate this movement into a dance performance, couldn't I? Or, say I want to make better use of my space. What if I was a leaf? A leaf that's blowing around in the wind uncontrollably because I'm so light. And I could incorporate that movement into my dance performance, couldn't I, Pugly? Well, yes, you could. But today, if we're going to improvise some dance movements, we're at the ocean for Pugly's birthday. What kind of dance movements could we improvise at the ocean, Pugly? I know what. You take a seat and you tell me what you think of my dance movement, Pugly. What if I was improvising an animal? What kind of animals do we find in the ocean, guys? That's right, fish. If I was improvising a fish, I could have a big fin on my head. Well, outside of the fin I already have on my head. And I could be swimming through the ocean like a fish, waving my body back and forth, moving my hips with my arms as I swim. I could definitely incorporate this into a dance move that I've improvised. What other animals do we have, guys? An octopus. How would I improvise the movements of an octopus into my dance? I could have long, wavy tentacles. My legs could be long, wavy tentacles too, moving with my arms. Big, wavy tentacles, making use of all of the space that I have. I could improvise that into my dance move. What else could I be? I could be a crab. A crab. I'm going to tuck into my body because I've got a nice big shell and I've got my little pincers. And I can be a crab, moving my pincers back and forth as I scuttle all along the bottom of the ocean floor. I could incorporate that into my improvised dance, couldn't I? Alright, let's give that a go. I'm a fish swimming through the ocean, and an octopus with big wavy tentacles making use of my space, and a crab scuttling along the ground with my pincers, doing a little dance. What do you think, Pugly? Is that good? But if I have to improvise, what if all of a sudden the music changed and I had to dance with the tempo of the music? What if it was a very low tempo or high tempo? How could I change my dance on the spot? Let's see. What music will Pugly play for me to dance to? Oh, that sounds like a very low tempo music. So now if I was a fish, rather than having a big pronounced fin, I might have a very small fin. And my movements might be very delicate and gentle. And if I was an octopus, again, my movements would be very soft and slow with the tempo of the music. And if I was a crab, again, my movements and my pincers would be soft and slow, improvising how I can change my dance with the music that's playing. But what if Pugly changed it again? How could I again improvise my movements? Oh, that's a very up-tempo, that's a very fast song. So now if I was a fish, I might be... Now, a fish swimming very, very fast, in beat with the music through the water. And if I was an octopus, all of a sudden, my movements have changed to match the tempo of the music. And if I was the crab, and my pincers shooting out in beat, rhythm, music. See how I have to improvise and change my movements based on the tempo of the music. And how I can improvise an entire dramatic dance performance for Pugly's birthday based on the spot. And how I can take all the different movements and base that with the music and improvising a performance.